In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. My name is Gabriel Morton, my international name, and I am English writer. I am scientist and physicist and many other. It doesn't matter. Just I want to say about mysteries. And this is my YouTube program number 49, and I want to do this upload, and especially I want to talk with British people, and I want to ask from British great nation. 200 years ago, Emperor of the Britannia was the greatest and most important political, scientific country in the world. That means that London, that was the most important city in the world. That city was determining, and in other words, England and especially London was the capital for everything in the world, especially political decision makers, greatest and the most powerful country in the world. I want to ask Great Britannia, would you like to be another time the most important power in the world? Would you like to be determining like 200 years ago, be the most effective country in the world? And why I am that is important for me talking with Britannia people. Why not, for example, another country? I know that British people, however, maybe still a lot of them are racist, but I want to say totally Great Britannia, great nation of the Britannia, they are most important people for me, not because that they are very smart, not just because that they are very smart, not just because that they are accepting everything that seems to be true more than other nations. The best privilege, in my opinion, about UK is that these people are without bias or has less bias than any other nation. And if I be there and present my new philosophy of the gabrielism, that is a very, very genuine, innovative, new, true knowledge about new mathematics, new physics, new psychology, new physics, that would be most quick help for all of the nations and all of the countries. Because if I go there and be there and present my knowledge, people inside UK, they will broadcast this new knowledge, can be considered as new philosophy or religion philosophy or science philosophy religion that can make a union of all of the philosophies and religions, included scientific people. The quickness, the speed of broadcasting my knowledge inside Britannia is more quick than any other places in the world. So this country is most appropriate and can help every other nation more quick than any other country. For example, if I stay inside Iran, if I go to United States of America, if I go to China, it doesn't matter for me if even I go to North Korea and broadcast my knowledge inside North Korea or Beijing or Moscow or New York. These countries and cities, they are same and equal for me, equal with my city inside Iran. But about London, that is most effective and more quick than any other places, because people inside UK are more positive and without bias about reality, while other sites, other cities in the world, they are bended under the pressure of the some special philosophy or some special religion or some special thinking school, and that is make delay about save the world, about help people to rescue from cancer, the heart disease, extend the life for everybody, and improve about science and technology. So the most and best country would be Great Britannia, and London, maybe Oxford University or Cambridge, I don't know. Cambridge, I don't know if is inside London, but um, London or Great Britannia can be another time the capital of the world about science, technology, and finance, and about everything. So do deal with Republic Islamic of Iran and take me to London if you want to improve great achievement for all of the humankind. Cure disease inside China, inside Korea, inside America, inside Moscow. Improvement for all, and this new religion philosophy will lead to new thinking schools. That is something like neo socialism or equal to some moderated capitalism. So everybody will join to this ideology. A lot of people will come in London to learn this philosophy, and that can make trillion pound sterling. In 1 year, I can make 1 trillion pound. That would be equally to 1.5 trillion or 1.5 trillion dollars or euro for UK. So that is my recommendation. If you facilitate me or pick up me to the London without any help by my parent, because I just want to be separate and independent from my father. I don't want to beg my mother and my father to give me money to go for seminar in London. London can be capital of the world another time. Obviously, Republicans, they will try to prevent this. Also, many other countries who think they are more important or they have more capacity or power than UK, they prevent because this is the international competition. So that would be just a chance or privilege for Democrat Party inside United States of America. They are more in accord with London and UK, unlike Republicans. They think independently from Europe and London. I want to say that Democrats plus UK plus Europeans, they do all of the decisions in accordance with each other, and they are invisible union. And also Republicans, Israel, and some other forces in the world, they are also invisible union. So they will try to do everything to make problems, but they they are in mistake, and they are thinking wrong, because if I travel inside London, I very quickly broadcast my new philosophy there. People will accept this new philosophy religion, who is in accordance with Christianity, Jewish, the joining point between Eastern and Western religions and philosophies, and compatible with science. So that will make a practical field about new achievement on science and technology. For example, making a spacecraft that can go beyond the solar system, and then Milky Way. Just in the parenthesis, I want to say that if this spacecraft go outside of Milky Way, outside of the reference frame of the Milky Way, relatively, the time will pass 1,000 times more quick than the time and clocks on Earth. So if we send a spacecraft just outside of the Milky Way, I can show for physicists, that how the images of the galaxies is very, very different outside of the Milky Way. If we go there and install, for example, some telescope, new James Webb generation, for example, James Webb 10, if we go there and install James Webb outside of Milky Way, this will send for us the new images of the galaxies. I can come in London and describe on board what would be galaxies outside, what would be the shape of the galaxies if we send some observer and filmmakers, image takers from other galaxies outside of Milky Way. The shape of the galaxies will seems very, very different from inside of the galaxy. So that is very important for us about scientific viewpoint changes. So if I present my knowledge from London for all of the nations and all of the countries, that would be a great achievement. Jump over the barriers, for example, extend the life for every human being, make a lot of limitless money, buy new devices, absolute robotism for all of the countries, and save the life of the workers who are working inside ground as miners, as many difficult jobs we will do by robotics totally, and 8 billion people, they will be free to think about philosophy and improve the science and technology. I want to make all of the 8 billion people in the world work as scientists and technologists in the world, and that means amazing jump over the barriers and amazing improvement for science and technology. We see that if we see the Newton, if we see great scientist Sir John, Roger Penrose, most of the great people, if you see in the rich families inside UK, that is because they had too much money and wealth, so their mind was free to make improvement about science and technology. So if I travel into London, I facilitate for most of the nations and countries to live like Newton, Sir Roger Penrose, Sir Isaac Newton, Sir the died scientist, I forgot the name, and many great scientists that we know, they are British. That is because they had money and they were free from money making, because they were aristocrat and from great families, from rich families. Gentlemen from the dukes, like prince, they lived and they improved life for all of the human beings, these noble people. So coming, if they invite me and open a way for me to come in UK, send invitation letter, and and if they accommodate me, I will make in 1 year without any cheating. Absolutely, I can make 1 trillion pounds for UK, increasement of the wealth for most of the people, for all of the populations who live inside, most of them that they are citizens of the UK. So I want to all of these noble people of the London, especially London, think very carefully about my proposal. Maybe you collect together and give £1 to make a company. This company will hire lawyers to bring me from here to London, and you can pick up in less than 1 year at least few thousand more than your investment. So any duke, any prince, any gentleman, any ladies, facilitate and invite and prepare whatever I want, and invite me and send the cost of the travel, and you will see how much profits you can take from this new philosophy. So I choose Great Britain because Great Britain can help all of the other countries and all of the worlds. So that is very, very important for future of the UK. UK in 1 year, if invite me tomorrow, less than 1 year, UK and especially London will be the capital of the world another time, maybe after 200 years. So do it as soon as possible, more quick. I just don't want to take money from my father. I hate to do this, but if you do this, that would be profitable and beneficial for all of the countries, included Iran, included UK, included all of the other countries like Russia and China and America. All will improve themselves by this new achievement in science and technology. Another time, UK is the best because people has no bias, or less bias inside UK about religion, about thinking schools, and UK can accept both socialist, communist, and capitalist together. So can be another time the capital of the world. And because technology is very good inside London, we can make a different independent university based on gabrielism. This gabrielism will open new era in science, physics, especially mathematics, philosophy, religion, cognitive system, new devices for all of the human beings, and super jump over the barriers that made for us a limitation, like the speed of the light. We will break this and this limitation. So please, the people of the UK collect together and do whatever about taking me inside your society, because I tried many times to travel there, but 1.5 billion Muslims, for example, prevent me to travel because they afraid if I travel inside London, I will be the best friend for Salman Rushdie and say goodbye to Islam. You will see if I come inside London, nothing gonna to change about my behavior, my life, and my beliefs. Just the broadcasting my science and philosophy will be more quick for all of the nations and all of the countries. So, for example, if I start right now to deliver my knowledge, my philosophy for all of the human beings, if I make a speech every day, 1 hour, that take me 10 years to deliver total of the philosophy of the Gabrielism. So that is the source of limitless knowledge and power. Knowledge is power, and that is a good English proverb. Knowledge, if I present that every day inside UK, quickly all of the branch in science and technology improve the life of the human being. We can extend the life of Elon Musk to 400 years, and all of the people, included Khamenei, included Xi Jinping, Putin, Biden, we can extend their life more than 200 years, make them self young another time. For example, if I come inside UK, just every day I can make a speech 1 hour, and every day describe new aspect of the time, a time concept. So time concept will be something lucid and vivid for the people of the world, and you will see how much amazing concept during the history was hidden from human beings. I will give you new imagination, power, and imagination tools, like something like meditation. You can close your eyes and imagine the new concept of the time. This new concept of the time can solve many scientific problems, cognitive problems, and I can promise that is something absolutely new and more closer to the truth. So I know the people of the UK, they know the value of the knowledge and the value of the scientists. For example, they spend a lot of money about surviving the Stephen Hawking and many other scientists. So if I come there, they can make trillion euros from this new knowledge and science, especially about this new concept of the time. You can make a lot of movies, a lot of screenplays, a lot of new time traveling, amazing stories that can be based on truth and improve the power of the brains and the mind's power about the concept of the time. This new concept of the time that I will introduce can make amazing achievement about science and technology, and most of the impossible things I can promise that will be possible. This is a privilege for great scientists, engineers like Elon Musk to make a spacecraft go beyond the barriers. About Bill Gates can make new language for about computer, because this will make a concept of the time inside the data. I know that, and also that was my greatest pleasure. Bill Gates was take caring about me when I was in Armenia, and Bill Gates wants to know about the existence of the Gabriel as an angel chosen by God. But I want to say, if I come inside London and introduce for the first time in the university or using the board to describe the new concept of the time for all of the people, Bill Gates immediately will invent new language for computer, new computer language, and Bill Gates will enter this new concept of the time inside the language and make the computer language 4 and then 5-dimensional bit. That would be amazing for Bill Gates to make 5-dimensional bits or cube quantum bytes for computers. So that is great achievement for science and technology. All of the people can use that, especially some great engineers like Elon Musk and Bill Gates. For the rest of the world, they can use the result. They can use the fruits of this new development of this science and technology. I want to say that for most of the countries, UK is more acceptable to be supreme power, because when I present my knowledge there, immediately scientists in the laboratories go and find solutions for any scientific problems and any scientific barriers. So all of the universities, all of the scientists, all of the laboratories, that would be great happiness immediately, because I open new doors to the unknown for every laboratory, for every scientist, even for new material, new subjects, for a lot of writers, screenwriters who live inside America or UK. New series of the Harry Potter, new series for science fiction movies. I can promise a lot of screenwriters will come inside UK. But About other countries, I don't have any problem. That is my great pleasure if I even go to the Moscow. But Moscow is the center of the socialism, Marxism, socialism, Marxism, communism, and maybe a lot of scientists and writers, they would never come there because the weather is cold, etc., etc., etc. So for me that is a great pleasure, but I think UK can be something in the middle, and from every corner of the world they can come over there, especially scientists and writers. New university we will make there, so we will ask from Arabic countries to come to invest about this new building, because this philosophy of the gabrielism will show for all of the peoples the miracles of the Quran, and how some verse of the Quran explain and contain inside the verse some hidden scientific facts. So I would reveal, and I surely will reveal and open these mysteries of the Quran. So a lot of Arab countries will be interested to invest in such a great university. So we have to make a new department of new knowledge. New subjects will emerge, new subject will create these new subjects, they are joining physics and metaphysics, they are joining point for science and metaphysics, and you will see they will come there to enjoy this new knowledge and improve their countries. So all can take benefits. So please, 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 I want to ask great nations find the solutions. Push your government into front to find some legal way for me to come over there. I would not like to come over there as asylum seeker or refugee. I want to come inside London because we can more quickly, more fast than any other places, we can make improvement of the life for every human being. And that is the only reason that I prefer UK. I hate humidity. I don't like to live in wet and raining. I love sunshine, but I have no choice. God bless you all. Please broadcast and invest on me. You will pick 1 billion more times. God bless you all, and thank you so much, all of the broadcasters, CIA, MI6, etc.